Reese's, beans, and a brim and buckhead. Thank you, Jesus. Boy, I'm sweet James Jones when I'm whipping up a Ritz. A rollie on my wrist and a super bad. No, it's outside.
I remember as a child, music made me smile some people.
Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Aaron Harrell. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
But I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when she's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes it bats over before it really begins.
So up next, Brendan Donovan collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The Padres roster is my friends and family and me.
The punch out there. 2 down.
That is the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Right through there for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know they're.
I'm sorry if I fall asleep low.
Now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Lance Lynn.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where he fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Tristan Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to short. Crawford gathers and throws to first. One down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So, man aboard, Aaron Carroll, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Carroll over at first with one away. Lynn with a throw over. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Donovan throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job is to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Carroll in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Runner at second, two down. Here in game one of this three-game set. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Two outs.
Count is full.
Clark in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Outside, and that is ball four.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And now Clark.
0-1.
And he deals. On the ground to third. And no throw for some reason as she reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Well, that's staying within her game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now she's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what players like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
On the ground, and foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Pods leave him loaded. We played an inning. No score.
I know you feel trapped, need to vent, you grab a rent. Bills coming and you living off of food stamps. The daily.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Gorman, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Pitches in there, and that is strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the pitcher's going to climb the ladder out there.
Looks like she's picked up right where she left off.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down.
2-2.
And why those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now she's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this pitcher on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Two outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Ripped towards third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Tyler Smith. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ripped, but it curls foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And another ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's the shortstop, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as she had 3 hits. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Chop to the right side, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Greg Payne.
Stepping in for San Diego, Greg Payne. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one almost got him. Next offering misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Tristan Carroll into San Diego on deck circle. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Tristan Carroll.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. You had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Travis Carroll. That's in for a strike. Pitch is outside. Ball 1. Payne at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. And that's down and away. That one catches the corner.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
And strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that
Got
one.
full count.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Looked like she reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And there's the strike. That one missing inside. The 1-1. That's to third. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Aaron Carroll.
Third baseman, Aaron Carroll.
Lynn back to work. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
No,
and it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one ripped. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a good eye there. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of play, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the power speed combo. Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. Struck her out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brendan Donovan. The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offer, he's in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 2-2. That one lifted to left. Smith coming on. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down.
Now back, the first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Went down on strikes his first time through. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now back, designated hitter,
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Just missed. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call.
3-1.
And that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. Back here in San Diego, ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Tyler Smith. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate and patience definitely.
Well, this one high and deep. Way back there. Booyah. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Cutter looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this hitter. She knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. She'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with her plan and have more success than anything else.
So digging in, Greg Kane. That one misses. Ball one.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Tristan Carroll. Lind with a throw over, and he's back in safely. Popped up. Drifts towards it. And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 10, Carroll.
So two down now, and here is Travis Carroll. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Here's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
Payne off of first with two away. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering upstairs.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that middle-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with two strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike. The Padres up by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
She might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got it by through. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Nootbaar, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Redbirds down quietly, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Aaron Carroll. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Number 62 up and loosening in the pen. Kittredge, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Carroll in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
One down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Clark. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Carroll over at second, 1 down. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
1-2. Two and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. Got her swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, she just ran out of patience there. She took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Matthew Clark. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They're up 2-0.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. She can keep her mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And he's already singled in this game. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Padres 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 62. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
So digging in, Tyler Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or 2 when he's on the bases.
Number 7 up to hit for the 3rd time as she lays off inside ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Down the middle for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. That one gets down for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
And now Greg Hayden. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Slider misses outside. And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Tristan Carroll. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So a man aboard, and now the big-time power threat, Travis Carroll. That's a little bit low. Carroll stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron Carroll.
Next for the Padres, Aaron Carroll. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Carroll. He's already homered in this game.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. He goes down looking. Stepping in for San Diego, Clark. 1 for 3. breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a hitter with this much pop at the dish. Better expect her to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Matthew Clark on deck for the Padres. Here's a 3-0. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Runner at second here with 2 away. Matthew Clark, the next up for the Padres. And that clips the inside corner. That's to third. Arenado. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 7 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Petco Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And here it comes. Foul ball.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. She's had them eaten out of the palm of her hand pretty much all game.
And a 1-2. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball for a strike. Not close with that one, but she gets him to go after it.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Swinging a foul straight back. She deals. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.